time to interrogate Deathstroke. The police are already on the scene at Lacey Towers. I should use the device I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer, more to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight. I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
Hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest.
Any available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Want some money, John? We'll have a new system.
We're taking it all! They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced televisions do. Set us free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
Cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Not looking good for the bet tonight. It's the bet!
We can work.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
There's men on the balcony. That could be my way in.
Open and shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards.
Stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. About to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First...
police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my advantage. A textbook move a child could have avoided.
True, but I doubt the rest of them will go down as easily.
If they do, we'll be eating that Christmas ham sooner than you think.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb
This won't be
understood.
easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the
Somebody ought to
server
lay
room
proofs to 'em.
without being
Show 'em how
discovered.
we do things in Gotham.
So far, Waylon Jones has been processed, and we're following an anonymous tip on Deathstroke's location. We've got a ways to go before sunrise.
You know, they were supposed.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
Go, Brandon! We got the man!
Face down!
I told yous already. What I saw is what I saw.
What are you on?
I done been clean 3 days. Like I said, things moved out of nowhere. You, we, and one. They're like booty sergeants. Paralyzed those bastards.
Paralyzing dark things? You think I'm a schmuck, huh? I'm like a schmuck to you?
No.
Oh, he's dead.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. Any of us that before the
I've got to be quiet, so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set them loose?
This just in from Central. They're offering us $25,000 for information related to the Black Mass. Involved in the murder of Go get him, boys.
We're going down the hard way.
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Love's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
We got right. Who told you that, huh? Bloody anarchy. He will wipe this city clean of your filth.
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one.
That's definitely him.
You're dead, freak.
You're making bad decisions. Come on, we got it. Hurt him. This ain't allowed! Wait!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where he round us up! You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
What's going on out there? I gotta deal with this problem. If I don't...
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Listen up, people. I want this fat bastard taken down ASAP. There's a big payday in it for us, so don't screw it up.
15 million? Someone's got a bug up their ass to put up that kind of money. This bounty better be real, or I'm taking that money.
Hey, hold on, I'm coming! Everything all right down there? I want updates on the fives.
Easy, the dead are real banged up.
I thought this op was gonna be in and out. Tighten up! We're getting hit and I want a target! Two frags!
Cut right through us!
Damn it!
It's the damn EMP! What the hell's going on down there? You're supposed to be Gotham's finest, but here you are getting your asses handed to you by some costume freak!
Come on! This guy's a monster! Come near me!
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard?
Target in sight!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department heads. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. Engage hostile target! Last chance to surrender!
Paddy wagon's waiting!
it in.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports about prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cell. Kill those damn pigs!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! Yeah! How about that?
This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
Say goodnight, Pig! They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages. Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Maybe the back killed them all.
Who knows how to jimmy this one?
Anybody run?
There's only one of him!
This for
What kind of nut is this?
Oh no!
Go down, you...
Priority 1. Our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that...
250, charging! Clear!
All personnel, 622 has left the holding cells.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. As soon as he
The
stabilizes.
riot has stopped? Need a team down there to confirm. All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Who's missing?
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them through the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the Bat doesn't have a gun.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Suspect in our sights! You got a record?
Hope you like pain!
Don't lose focus!
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
There he is!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't leave you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello? Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
You think you can come with us? You think you can make...